Hi Scorpio, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Scorpio, in today's reading, I'm going to give you two of the Archangel cards from Archangel Michael. Then I'm going to do your reading and clarify it, okay? So let us get started. All right, so by the time you see this reading, you're going to it's probably be the eclipse will be past, or you're gonna see it that day. I don't know, because I'm doing this on a Sunday. So just remember that the energy from the eclipse is very, very high. All the planets are like just like right there, and it's giving off a lot of energy. So a lot of stuff is coming to the surface. Okay. Um, so let's get started, okay, Scorpio? Let us do this. All right, so Scorpio, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Scorpio, Archangel Michael. Two cards, please, for Scorpio. One more card. All right, so it says, all in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. Wow. So you're being divinely guided with Archangel Michael, which is nice. And then he says, it's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. Wow. That's nice. Good. Let us see what's going on, you guys. Let us see. Um, well, I already shuffled these cards, but just want to wake them up. Here we go. All right, so Scorpio, again, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. One card for the current. One card for the situation. One for the past. One for what's hidden. One for the hopes and fears. One for what you need to do now. What you need to work on. And the outcome. All right, so Scorpio, to begin with, you have the Six of Pentacles. You know, you're trying to keep everything balanced. You could be giving to people, or somebody could be, you could be also receiving. You know, also being very generous, or somebody's going to be generous with you. We will see when we clarify the cards. You also have the Emperor for the situation. Maybe you need to be more of a leader to be because it's in the situation. For your past, you have the Judgment card. You know, you're going through a rebirth, an awakening, an inner calling. You know, maybe that's what you're going through, and now it's you know, you're still going through it, but it's like, okay, you're in the, you know, it's leaving it behind stage. You know, so interesting. This is very interesting. So we're going to leave this in the past and go to the what's hidden. You have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands, you know, you're planning for the future, trying to discover new things. You know, you could be leaving, traveling's here, but you're making progress. You just need to have patience, okay, because you're trying to figure out things. For the hopes and the fears, you have the Six of Swords. You know, you're leaving something behind, releasing stuff. You know, there's a lot of change here. Very good, very good. For what you need to do now, you have the Wheel of Fortune. There's a chapter that has closed, but you also are going. Your luck is changing for the better now, because it's you have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is of luck. You know, new cycles. One is closing, but there's a new one opening for you, so it's good. This is very nice. For what you need to work on is this conflict that you have within you. You know, it could be jealousy, it could be some kind of competition, disagreements, frustration. It could be anything, but it's, you really need to work on that. For your outcome, you have the Two of Swords. You're gonna have to make some kind of difficult decision, but you need to take that veil off and really see things for what they are. Okay. When you make these decisions, really look at the weigh all your options. Okay, and be very careful, especially right now with the planets going all weird. You got to really look at these decisions. All right, so Scorpio. Whoa, Scorpio. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Scorpio. Alrighty. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? One more card. All right, so you've been working like really hard, you guys. You've been, just so overwhelmed with a lot. And it shows here that you have been, because you have the Knight of Pentacles, here, and you also have the Four of Swords here, along with the Six of Pentacles, which means that you're giving a lot, to everybody. You're being generous with your time, with your efforts, with your finances. You're trying to balance everything, the way you can, but you're so overwhelmed with stuff that you really need to take care of yourself. You work very hard for where you're going and what you've done, but you just need to really take care of yourself and, you know, rest and recover. Okay. Cause you're just so overwhelmed with a lot, you are going to reach your goals. You're taking your time about it and it's coming in slowly, but you really need to just like take care of yourself. Okay. Also you need to have patience. Okay. Cause maybe you're not, seeing everything, but you just need to have patience. Okay. Cause you're very overwhelmed with so much. Also too, there's somebody could be giving you some kind of money, or you could be giving them some kind of money, being generous with your wealth. So know that. All right, so you have the Emperor for the situation. Clarify the Emperor. One more card. All right, so you really need to step up to the plate, you guys. You really do. You're like, you have the Emperor. You need to take the lead in all situations in your life. Take charge of it. Because it's showing me here that you need to. Scorpio, you need to step up to the plate. Because you're very powerful. You know how to do things. You're going to be able to do things. It's just that you need to step up to the plate. You need to be the leader that you are. You're a leader. You're always fair in your actions. You know how to handle things. You tell the truth. You always look for the truth. Okay, seek the truth because you speak the truth. Know that you're able to handle anything that comes your way because you're just that kind of a person. You're like the King of Swords. You're very truthful. You're smart, and you have that clarity. There's a lot of change that are coming in because you have the Tower card also. With the Tower card, that means things are going to change very much. And you're going to need to make decisions, okay? And be careful when you make these decisions, okay? Have that mental clarity. Be the leader that you are, Scorpio, okay? Step up to the plate. Be the leader. Stand up for yourself. Be the leader, okay? Because you need to. You need to start doing this. Be focused, okay? Be focused. For your judgment, you have, for the past, you have the Judgment. You're going through an awakening. You're changing things all around you. Things were changing within you and around you. So it's good. We're going to leave that here because it's a very good card. You're also very divinely guided if you didn't know that. So we're going to jump over to the Two of Wands and what's hidden. Clarify the Two of Wands and what's hidden. One more card. So you are, oh, wow, that's good. You went from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands, which is nice because, not only are you planning, you're figuring things out, but you're going to move forward. There's some kind of partnership here for you that you're not seeing. that you're going to create. You know, with the Three of Wands, you know, there could be some kind of project. You know, you want to, maybe you want to start a partnership with somebody, or somebody's going to start a partnership with you. But there's also could be a job promotion or a new position in the work. You know, you could be changing jobs. You could also be learning something new here. For the Seven of Pentacles, you know, you're definitely gonna reap the rewards, and you're gonna be thinking about the future and what you want to do with it. You know, you're like deciding on something. So that's very interesting because it's all gonna fall together, which is nice. So let's jump to the hopes and fears and the Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords. One more card. Wow. Okay, so you know, you have the Knight of Swords here, you know, and everything's going to start being coming together, like success is going to be here. You know, you're very take action, okay? Take action on what you want to do. You're leaving stuff behind that were just not good for you anymore. You know, you're tired, you don't want to do it anymore. You know, you're moving from the past, which is very good. You know, you're moving on. These people, they didn't take no luggage with them. They didn't take anything. They're just like, let get me the heck out of here, and they're leaving it. You know, and that's you. You're leaving all these obstacles, all these, you know, situations behind. You're moving on. You're releasing the baggage, the baggage that was holding you back, and it's good. You know, there's change here, a lot of change. You have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, you know, he's very successful. He's very knowledgeable too. You have to have patience for everything, okay? Because everything's going to come in fast. There's success, there's happiness, there's good news. You know, really think about things, okay? What you're doing. Really think about everything, okay? You also have the Ten of Pentacles, and there's abundance here, which is very nice. You're going to have enough for your family, you know, your friends, whatever you're going to do with this money, you're going to have enough because it's going to be here. You're going to be feeling happy that you're going to be able to afford this. This is nice. And you're also leaving the situations behind also. So that's good. Scorpio, you go. Let's do the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, what you need to do now. One more card. All right, so you have the Wheel of Fortune, and a new cycle is going to start for you because one is ending, but your luck is changing. Things are changing a lot for you, Scorpio. I could see it here. There's a lot, you know. It's not going to be an easy road, but it's going to change. A lot of it's going to change for you. You know, you're going to be in your mind a lot. You know, you're going to be thinking about everything, you know, how you're doing it, what you're going to do next, you know, how you're going to spend money, how you're going to be with these people, how are you going to do this, how are you going to do that. And you're going to be in your mind a lot. And it's crazy, but you will. Because there's just so much change here. There's so much pain. Excuse me. There's just a lot of change here. You've been going through a lot. You have the Seven of Wands, and you really need to set some kind of boundaries with people. Okay, don't be over giving to people either. You know, set boundaries. You're going to be very protective of what you have and what you're doing. Okay, so it's good. Just stand up for yourself. You know, stand up for yourself. That, you know, don't let nobody tell you anything that, you know, you're doing this or you're doing that bad. You know, you stand up for yourself. If you think it's right, then you do it. Okay, because you've been through a lot. You know, you've gone through a lot. You've been through a lot. Things are changing for you, which is very good, which is nice. You're very defensive though. And the thing is that you need to not be so defensive with everybody. Okay. Get out of your head about things, you know, go with the flow, let things come in. Okay. You also have the Five of Wands for what you need to work on. Clarify the Five of Wands. One more card. Yeah, you're what you need to work on is this. You need to take the veil off of this anger, this frustration that's making you feel like this, arguing all the time. You know, this competitive, you know, rivalry thing that you feel. There's disagreements here, and you're just like, you're very overwhelmed with it. You're in your head a lot. You're thinking about this and that, and it's like you just need to let it go, because sometimes you feel like you're trapped. And this girl, she can easily just get up. She's bigger than the swords, but there's something here that you're not seeing, because it's showing me, this girl, she has her eyes there, with a blindfold. And Spirit is saying you need to take that blindfold off so you can see the truth. Here it is again. See, how many times do you need to take off that blindfold? You need to take it off permanently and trust yourself. Trust your self confidence that you can move away from all this, because you will move away. Remember that you can do everything. You know how to do the home, the children, the family, the work, to make money. You know how to do it all, but you also need to, what you don't do is nurture yourself. You're in your head too much. You're constantly on the go, 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 but you don't stop. You don't stop and really look at things. And that's what you need to do, because you need to take that blindfold off, okay? And see what is it that's making you so angry? What is it that you have so much conflict with? You know, you need to do this. Take some time for yourself, and resolve these issues. Find out how to resolve them. Move away from it, because you will, but you just hold on to something. There's something that you're holding on here that you don't, it's like you know that it's there. You know that these problems are there, but you just don't want to take it and face it, is what Spirit is saying. And then, so for your Two of Swords, for the outcome, clarify the Two of Swords for the outcome. One more card. There's a choice that you're going to have to be making very soon, because things are going to change. They're not going to stay the same. You have the Two of Swords, and that's like you're trying to weigh all your options. Make sure you do, okay? Be very careful on how you make these choices. You have the Emperor, so you're going to have that clarity. You also have the King of Swords here, which is clarity. You're going to have it. You're going to be able to have it and handle it. Just need that patience, okay? You need that. Like I said, take off that veil, okay? Because you need to make this decision. It's a very difficult, these are difficult decisions, and you're going to have to make one. Just make sure you weigh all your options, okay? You have the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is telling me, you're going to be able to handle it no matter what. Even if you think that you're not, you will. You're not going to be in the same place. Trust me, you're not. Because I see it. There's a lot of change here. But know that you're able to be a leader, okay? You have that stability. You're going to have the success, the wealth. Be a leader and stay true to your vision, to what you want to do for the future. Focus on what you want to do, because it's time. It's time to start doing that, because you're juggling everything right now. There is a decision that you're definitely going to have to make. There's even traveling around here too. So be aware of that. All right. So Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. God bless.